smoking this on a regular basis. Smoking this all, this ain't regular. She hit the dick like an edible. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah. Pull up, kill the scene, we don't need no witness. Got my somewhere tie on, it's time to handle business. Feel like messing line on how a nigga kick shit, yeah. If you closer to the goal, I'ma pass that. Nigga, you can have that whole already had that. Ahead of my time, future feel like flashbacks. Look at the sky, you know I'm sunning and run through the team. Feel like a running back, pussy got power, shit when I thunder, got jumping on trees. I ain't no mama, check, your shit was trash. I need my money back, on this shit back, you know I ain't stressed. The data was seven to make an investment. Got good service, wish like a negative. Got this shit jumping like festivals, only through best shit, thanks to a festival. Told her I got my testicles, all they did right to be sold and sold. Yeah, I ain't a motherfucking grind, cause I got a lot of shit to prove. Yeah, I was the motherfucking first, just second on the music, the first to lose. I was on motherfucking side and on my pocket, they got the blues. And my girl with the dick show, she ain't know just what to do. If I know about they done, it's coming, some motherfuckers cool. Yeah, niggas swear they gon' ape shit, but BK's your motherfucking soul. Eastside niggas tell you like a bagel, step on the block like a motherfucking leg. Put a lick in the motherfucking fake. In the crib, got it rockin' like cradle. In the crib, got it rockin' like cradle. Do what I want, but I do what I say so. Yeah, but the motherfucking lay low, or you get hit with that motherfucking. I'm smoking this on a regular, yeah. Smoking this all, this ain't regular, yeah. She hit the dick like an edible, yeah. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah. I'm smoking this all on a regular, yeah. Smoking this all, this ain't regular, yeah. She hit the dick like an edible, yeah. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah. Thank you, the shit I ain't smelling. Ain't time for the money, that shit was on schedule, yeah.
All right, guys. It's your boy Zeke Pruitt live in the booth on a Saturday morning for myself, but I guess all over the world. It could be afternoon, evening, or maybe even a different day somewhere, as far as I'm concerned. But either way, we're going to get our final day of week 1, starting off with a big time game from USC versus Utah. Good old Icons Conference matchup, if you will. West Coast showdown. We got two superstar running backs in John Smith versus Bo Sanders, two sophomore guys here. We got sophomore transfer Mav McCain going to be a quarterback over here for USC, coming over from the other West Coast squad in UCLA. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he can recover here. But really quick before I continue, let's get some mic checks, some level checks here. How do I sound, guys? Is the sound coming through crisp? What we looking like today? Let me know who's in the chat today, guys. Let me know who's out rocking with us. The PFL in full effect, Season 3, College Series 3 in full effect, guys. Come on out. We got USC versus Utah, guys. This is going to be a showdown. And you don't want to miss it, so tell everybody to come through. It's time to rock. Let me know if we are ready, boys. I'm seeing everybody here. We got 13 strong. Share that link. Let's get things rolling, boys. It's time for another one of those games. We got a big time game on our hands here. I'm seeing everybody here in the building. Tony Gates here. Oh, yeah. Let's get it, boys. Wolf Wilson in the house. 19 strong. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's get this thing cooking. USC and Utah. And then, of course, later on, we're going to be joined by John Smith in the booth for our late night prime game between Tennessee and Oklahoma. So that should be two new teams there in the series and just big time players all around the board. But again, one more time, we got a lot of special players in this game with us tonight. Just want to go down this list really quick just to show them their due, give them their recognition. On the USC side of the ball here, we're going to be starting off with Mav McCain, sophomore transfer from UCLA. John Smith, superstar running back, sophomore year. Trey Williams II, junior receiver. It's going to be a big year for this kid. Kai Butler, freshman receiver. Antonio Vincent, freshman receiver. Tony Gates, freshman tight end. Kendrick Ari, freshman middle linebacker. Jordan King, freshman cornerback. Dale Wack, still hanging around, Wacky boy, sophomore strong safety. Tyson King, freshman strong safety. And then a slew of prime players here, and Robert Edwards, running back. Angel Tatum, defensive tackle. Treshawn Simpson, brother of Trevon Simpson over at Texas, or cousin, I'm not sure, or sorry, not Texas, sorry about that, Florida State. I still go back to that freshman year. But Tavio Wright, left tackle. Juice Wilson, shout out to Juice Wilson, middle linebacker. Xavier Whitmore, and then Dominic Lawrence, been hanging around for a while at that cornerback. Moving over to Utah. Utah got that guy, Rado. The Rado Rodeo is trying to be open today. Colorado Rivers, junior quarterback, now going to be running the show here as a superstar. Bo Sanders, another superstar on their team, as a sophomore running back. So this team is loaded on the offensive end as usual. Azale Mercer playing that running back slot receiver, that PFL slot running back position as a sophomore here. Light Yagami, sophomore receiver as well, former #1 receiver in high school series. Sebastian Como coming up. He's going to be taking that second receiving role after the departure of Jaws. Jaws got himself a great win at Auburn last night, as we seen that one, when they picked up a win against Miami. So now we're going to get a chance to see Light Yagami take over that wide receiver 1 spot, and Sebastian and company, and being his co-star out there. But you got to think about Big Zeke Moore. Big Zeke Moore, tight end, also could be a receiver out there, another threat for these guys coming in at a sophomore. Vic Vino, the Russian spy, coming in as a junior here, left as a defensive end. Mamadou Sanyulu, one of the biggest transfers, probably the biggest. We got our Bo Jackson Player of the Year award winner, and all of our defensive awards have been given to Mamadou in 2 seasons straight. He is a big-time grab, and he is a superstar, and he's headed to Utah, and he will be suiting up at that linebacker position tonight. Davion Fletcher at the corner, junior. Zay Harris, corner, junior. Damari Jones coming over at the corner, the third. He's going to be a sophomore. Juan Redden and Kyrie Sims also joining Damari in that UGA transfer portal scandal, if you will. But the safeties are coming over, man. Juan and Kyrie, both sophomores. Bryson Jones, Cena, coming in at the big guys, outside linebacker and defensive end. And then we closing it out with Lake Moody. They have a user kicker, so be on the lookout for number 17. Lake Moody, transfer from UCLA. Took a page out of Mav McCain's book and headed over to USC. So James Curry, or not USC, but Utah. Sorry about that. But 2 UCLA guys were on the move, I guess. James Curry, Utah, always legendary high school quarterback from modern day. He's a junior. Solomon Ennis is a junior wide receiver. Kobe Reynolds, right tackle, freshman. Santana Rock, left tackle, freshman. Niles River, defensive tackle, freshman. And Malik Pruitt, middle linebacker, junior. Followed by Vince Rawls, cornerback, prime player. So that's going to round everything out, guys. That's everybody to look out for tonight. We will be calling all these names tonight. So be on the lookout for all those names I just gave to you. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. I did get the kickoff already going. Utah's going to get this thing going, guys. Enjoy the game. Let's get it. All right. Again, guys, track it with me. Let me know how the quality looks. Let me know how the video looks. Let me know how my voice is sounding. But we got Utah coming out in the red tops, black bottoms, red socks. Here we go. First play, nice little sweep. Picked up 8 on a sweep. That's impressive. 8 on a sweep, okay. Let's do it. Handoff, Bo Sanders' first run of the year is going to be a first down, baby. He's going to roll over Juice Wilson's back right into a first. Disregard those stats up there, fellas. We do all of our stats manually. Sometimes the mod and changing schedules and stuff, they don't let me pick the right teams to play whatever team I want. So sometimes I have to skip a week or anything goes. You know what I mean? All my modders know out there. So, you know, as Azale gets his first rush of the season, it's not going to pick up much here, but they'll grab 1 on the play. Here's Colorado, and we will have week 1 official stats up tonight, guys, or Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. We will get them up as Zeke Moore is going to be a little shy here at first after the guy jumped there. Yeah, so we're going to get a first down regardless, but Yeah, we will have official stats coming out tomorrow morning for week 1, guys. So I'll have that link up and you'll be able to check it out. Mic check, mic check, mic check, though. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And let me know if you can hear the game as well. Very important. Shout out to everybody in the building. I see all the Utah guys, man. What's up? Okay, Bo Sanders. All right, this kid is ready to go for a sophomore season. Superstar running back Bo Sanders. He is ready to go. Let's see if he can dial in here. Here he is. Play action. Nice block from Bo. Gives Rado the room he needs. Ooh, and a dagger to Light Yagami. 25 yards for Light. Let me see the lights in the chat. Where are the bulbs? Light Yagami picking up a nice grab here. Off the beautiful block from Bo Sanders, giving Colorado the necessary time to deliver the pass. The package was delivered here. Ooh, barely kept that foot in. They might even review it. Ooh, that was a toe tapper. I don't know. That might deserve a review because that toe, I don't know. That might have been, I don't know, guys. That was a close one, fellas. That, you know, normally I'm on the side of the receiver, but that one, I don't know if that toe hit that line or not. You guys tell me. Oh, man. My boy D. Fletch checking in. Here we go. Rado under center. Oh, my gosh. These boys are jumping like crazy. Here's Bo. Oh, Bo hits the outside. Has a block. Bo Sanders. Touchdown. Already, and this is why he's special. The Marshall Faulk Award winner, freshman of the year, is just picking back up where he left off. Touchdown to start. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Look at him, he in the chat. Let's go. Lake Moody finishing off the drive. And, you know, I guess it's time for these USC boys to strap up. We got a lot of users over here. Tony Gates, Vincent, Kai Butler, McCain, John. Let's see if John can mirror that performance from my boy Bo, because Bo coming out swinging. And, yeah, and I'm not sure about the superstars, guys. You got them on there. They are assigned, trust me. That's one of the first things I made sure I did. So I don't know if that's just Madden playing with us right now, or maybe you got to dial in a certain amount to get it, or I don't know. But they definitely playing mind tricks. So you see John has his back there. So, but trust me, everybody definitely starred up right now. Don't worry about that. Oh, the dagger. That boy Trey Williams coming out with new drip, red tape, yellow bands. Getting a first down, so a lot of guys looking to prove themselves this year. We got Yagami and Trey Williams trying to step up and be the top receivers right now. We need those user receivers, man. We got a lot of great prime receivers, but we don't really have a lot of great user receivers. So I think, and that has to do a lot with the quarterbacks as well, I think. So I think this year we got a lot of great quarterbacks that's going to be good for the receivers. So Matt McCain with his first throw as a Trojan already on the money. Getting Trey Williams involved here. Here's Mav in the shotty. Taking a snap. Looking. Got John. Ooh, and Zay Harris takes him down here. Not able to come away with anything. I guess 3 is okay in that situation there. Here's McCain again. He's got Trey Williams at the top of the screen. A lot of guys lined up at the bottom there, but John's going to find some room and take it down. Malik Pruitt, a little bit of Zay Harris taking the breather down there on the floor. Taking his time getting up. 3rd and 3. Big time down here. Let's see if these guys can get a stop. Oh, I thought Malik was going to get there, but it's not. It's going to be, is that going to be Tony Gates? That's going to be Gates himself with his first catch of his career. Kicking off things with a first down is Tony Gates. And here we go. John taken down. Oh, wait, hold on. You're saying Mamadou's not in? Let me see something. Is Mamadou not in? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, I see him. I was about to lose my mind. I done spent. Oh my gosh! Oh! Cena with the fumble! And Damari Jones. Look, I was about to quit the game, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here because it's about to get real chippy, boy. Cena taking Mav down, slamming this boy WWE style. Cena with he done grew long hair, turned into a Samoan and causing fumbles now. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping it locked. Oh, Utah bringing the pain, and there's a Zell Mercer. Oh, my gosh. Here come the Utes. Number 2 team in the nation. About to show us just why. In just a minute here. Oh my goodness. What is happening? My boy Cena let his hair grow and just lost his mind. That boy got natural curls back there now. That thing crazy. Oh boy, here we go. Rado under center, single back. Bo hitting the outside strong, but take it down by Dominic Lawrence. Man, oh man, that was looking like a promising drive from USC, but just like that, as you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen, but USC's loaded up on the defensive end too. This is one of the best, if not the best, we know the best offensive team in the series for a couple of years in a row now. But this USC team definitely has the defense over here to match their offense as well. So, but they dotted up. Oh my goodness, Rado, what are you doing? Ennis on the grab, and that's going to be the junior receiver stepping up. He's been riding the pine lately because of Jaws and Azale stepping into that slot. So guys like Ennis and Mercedes Johnson, they kind of got lost. But Ennis is back. He's got his spot back on the roster in the lineup due to the fact that Jaws transferred. So you're going to be seeing a lot of number 84. And he's going to be putting in work as Rado diming him up. And like I said, I don't know where the superstar tags are, but they sure are playing like them. Here's Bo. I wanted them to hit the lane. I wanted them to hit the maybe a juke, but it's okay. 2nd and 12, still kind of got some room to work here. I just need to cut in. Oh, if he would have cut in, that might have been at least 12 or 15. Yeah, right there. That's where we need. Maybe even a spin. Something to hit that gap. Nonetheless, driving down the field, looking well, on the way for a touchdown right now. Actually, here's Bo in the backfield, single back. Let's see what they do. Fakes the handoff. Going to hit Bo on the outside here. Bo's going to have the catch, and Bo's going to have a first down. Either way, he slices it. He says, I'm going to get a first. Bo Sanders having himself a day already. 18 yards. That's something we didn't see much of from Bo last season. But it looks like he's here to prove us wrong this year. 18-yard catch here for Bo Sanders. Here's Rado trying to close the drive out strong. He's got a quick pass over the light. You got me. You got me. Is it going to be a touchdown? Gonna be short. As they stop the brakes. Hit the brakes on him, but Bo's going to have a chance. Remember, 15 touchdowns last year. He was our running back leader, so let's see if he can start it off right now with his first one of this year, and it's going to be stopped. Juice Wilson not having it. Del Wack not having it. Del Wack rocking the 2-4. Rest in peace, Kobe. Every time I see 2-4, I just think Bean. Del Wack and Juice stopping him in his tracks. $27 strong in the chat, fellas. Subscribe if you will. Throw some bits. You never know. Here we go, Bo. Under center. That's going to go back to running back. Yep. Oh, juked him. Oh, my gosh. He said, where's my awareness? I've seen all types of awareness with that type of move. That type of moving and grooving. Bo Sanders' first touchdown. I'm talking about hit him with the like, oh my goodness, can we see the replay? Bo, get busy, dance, why don't you? Excuse me. Oh, goodness. He skated on him. Gonna pull in his second touchdown of the season already. Yikes. I'm hearing the noise, Bo, but I'm seeing the production on the field, and I can't match your words with what he's doing. I'm sorry. He's not feeling what you're typing because he's doing a different type of stepping out here right now. USC's find themselves in trouble here. Listen, we all knew that this Utah team is very, very strong. A lot of top-tier talent on this team. And we figured USC would have a good fight here because USC definitely added a lot of pieces. Oh, my, he's going over top. Those are dangerous waters. Hey, listen here, boy. You don't want to play those games. You got Kyrie Sims and Davion Fletcher over there. Goodness, he has sent Vincent into a danger zone. But here's Mab again. Gonna try another shot. Oh, got Trey Williams. Trey, did he get the first? Gonna be short. Gonna be a 3rd and 1. And shout out to my guy Kong Morris for the subscription there. New sub on the board. We love it. Gonna hit John. Nice route, John. That was a beautiful little route. Cut out real smooth. Hit the outside. Mav, nicely done. And there's DeMar Jones. They're going to pick on this kid. Remember, he was the weak link in that Georgia defensive unit last year, and they let him have it. And here he is right now maybe getting sauced up by the running back. I don't know if that was totally his fault, but he's always finding himself on the end of the play there. So we're going to stall DJ3 out, man. But I don't know. You might have to get it together there, brother. Here he is, John. Take it down. Yes, sir. We got to build that trophy gang up, man. Good looking out, Kong. Yes, sir. My guy. Oh, man. We're going to end the first quarter. What a first. Let's get those twos in the chat, fellas. Let me see those twos. Let me know you rocking with me. Oh, what a dot under such pressure. I thought Bryson Jones was going to get there. Oh, what a pass. Tony Gates. Tony Gates is the light on this team right now. He is keeping it going. We got tight end action, guys. Hashtag tight end alert. We got a tight end alert. You know how we feel about our tight ends in the PFL. It was a time where tight ends kept us alive and moving. Tight end alert, guys. Tony Gates, 88. 88. Oh, man, here's Mav McCain under center. These guys are doing another good drive here. Another good pass. Trey Williams. Okay, so it looks like Mav is realizing that he does have a star receiver in Trey Williams, despite actually being a star, right, under his foot there. But he realizes what he has on his plate. But he does hit John for the outside fade. Oh, and John Smith to the crib. Touchdown, USC. Let's make it a game as Vincent and John does a dancey dance worth capturing here. Coach Sean Parker loving it. And now we know USC's not going to lay down here. What a route. John hitting him to the outside and making it happen through the air. Hasn't had much room on the ground. We haven't seen many explosive runs from John, but he is catching the ball at a high rate right now. So it looks like our running backs are cooking right now this season so far. I'm noticing our running backs getting into the end zone. $10:23 right now in this quarter. We got the kickoff coming back to Utah. Utah playing some good football right now as well. It just happened to be USC's turn, and they happen to score. So we just got ourselves a good old, I would say Pac-12, but we're going to I would say a good old Pac-12 showdown, baby. But a good old Icons Conference rumble, baby. Let's do this. Let's get it. Coach Kane in attendance here. Colorado Rivers in attendance. Under center, he's got Bo. Bo going to go up the middle, run a guy over, and bulldoze his way for a few more yards. 6 yards total, and Bo Sanders is just back to business as Mamadou having a talk, having a chat with Jones. You know, got to tighten that defense up, man. Got to get to that outside. John is killing us. That's what he's telling him right now. And another handoff to Bo. Bo find more room. Juice take down, but first down. Number 23, Bo Sanders, so effective. 47 yards on just 10 attempts. And 2 touchdowns. Here he is again in a single back. Got a man in motion. I believe that's Adam Jakes. Going back to Bo. They love going to Bo. Looks like it'll be a big year for Bo. No jaws. It's going to be down a receiver, but they do have receivers in place that are ready to step up to the next level. But Bo Sanders, it's going to be a big time. Look, here he is again. I thought he was going to go to Bo again. Bo's going to be a big part of this offense this year. You better believe it. Better believe it. Here we go. Juice running that middle linebacker position so well. He did it greatly last season. He's back at it again, sophomore season here. He's looking to bring pressure, but here's Rotto. Some pressure coming. Rotto, the rodeo is open. The rodeo's open. The rodeo's open, Rotto! Hey! You better run! Run, Rotto, run! Oh, boy. The rodeo show is open for sale. The tickets are open. The tickets are available now. Go get them. Juice wraps them up. Juice is tough. Looks like it's going to be another tough year for Juice at that linebacker position, guys. Stepping in at that prime player position. Again, if you're new here, guys, prime players are users who used to be, or players who used to be users and went inactive. As Zeke Moore, one of the best tight ends. Tight end alert. Hashtag tight end alert. We got another one. 2 tight ends going at each other. Zeke Moore versus Tony Gates. Matt McCain hyping him up here as Utah moving the chains. Colorado very good throwing off that front foot right there. The opposite foot. Getting it to go. Zeke moving it up. Pointing. Where's the blocks, is he saying? First down. This is a hell of a game. Already Utah moving these chains with ease. Bo, single back, handoff, finds room, taken down. Dominic Lawrence able to come through. 52 yards for Bo on the ground. First half action. Looking at a shotgun formation here. Got a lot of guys stepping up. Tyson King filling the gaps here. Here's Bo, finds a hole. No, he's taken down by the big fella, number 50. Coming in strong. 3rd and 6 here. Shotgun, cleared it out. Empty backfield. Colorado looking. There he is. Has a man wide open. I seen him. There he is. Ennis. It's going to be shy of a first. It's going to be a shorty. But they are going to get 3. I mean, I might even go for it. If I got such a high-powered offense and I'm already down in my zone, in my territory, I'd go for it. Honestly. You feel me? You know, why not? We got to make it happen. Strong. Bo. 4th and 1. Go get us the yards. Okay. Or block a dude. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Sebastian Como touchdown. And that is how you play championship football. The 3rd time's a charm is what the Utes are saying. Bo Sanders laying them out. Up in that blocking. Running backs. Up your blocking. It's important. And then Sebastian Como ready to take on that wide receiver 2 role. Tucks it. Touchdown for the young guy. Sophomore out of Newton, Georgia. 20-7 in Utah, scoring back-to-back touchdowns. The offense cannot be stopped. Cena going over, checking on Como, telling him, good work. Bryson, good work. Teammates are loving it. I told you guys Sebastian was one of my favorite players. I told him that. I DM'd him. I told him. I've been telling him since high school. Very underrated player. I hope he get his due. I pushed for the Jaws movement. It happened. Jaws was out of there. And now I get a chance to see Sebastian in prime time PFL action. I love it. Touchdown for my boy Como. For the players is the motto. We love it. We want to get our players involved as much as we can. We want to give them the shine they deserve, the shine they need. They putting in the work. He's been active in the server, posting on Instagram. Just a true member. And Cena, talk about a true member. I mean, this is your year, my boy. You've been feeling a little down, feeling like you haven't been living up to expectations, like your stats have not been showing what you can do. Well, looks like this year is a different story. Grew your hair out, got the natural curl, got the tone, stayed out of the sun for a bit and lightened up on us. My boy Cena, 2 sacks and a forced fumble. It's a different day. Mav McCain under serious pressure out here tonight. But he's going to throw another dime, but no way. Looks like it's going to be Zay Harris on a pass deflection here. He's a changed man. Oh, boy. Mav looking, pressure, over the top, going to Vincent. But Vincent is just shut down right now. Every time they go to Vincent, he's covered by at least 2 defenders I'm seeing. He is shut down right now. They really must think he's a threat because they sure are treating him like one. They got this guy on 2-man. Oh! Azale with the spin cycle. Goodness, boy. Might have gave that boy whiplash or something. Oh, man, this Utah team's coming back out, and I got to say, the way this team's moving, this USC team's got to be on high alert. They got to be in desperation mode. It's just the first half, and this thing could get ugly. We know Utah's bound for 40 to 50 points. We've seen these guys put up 40 to 50. 40 to 50. So already with 21 in the first 2 quarters, you already know what this might be, guys. We've seen it already. This Utah team, high power, high action offense. But here we go. Pressure. Ratto. Doesn't matter. Yagami just does like a Michael Jackson pose on the way out of bounds. My boy, I don't know what happened. My boy just got fancy and took a picture midair. Toe taps. 3rd and 3 here for Utah, trying to keep the drive alive as Colorado looking, dumps it, got it. Sebastian Como. Yes, sir. Number 2 with the first down, and it's time to shine. Like Yagami on his back. Get off me. Como trying to celebrate. Oh, man, it's his time to shine. It is Como's time, guys. Sometimes you got to be a bit patient, fellas. But now here he is in his sophomore year, and he's getting touches in college that he's never seen before, and he's ready to go. Cool guy. Talk to me. 26 strong in the chat. Como putting on a show, and the field is getting shorter and shorter. And oh, Ennis is going to make it even shorter. And it's going to be looking very dangerous for USC right now. We really wanted to see these Trojans succeed this season with Coach Sean Parker in the hot seat. It's very well known. It's a known fact that these Trojans must start the season 2-1 or 2-0 or 3-0 for him to keep this top head coach job. And from the start, here's tough, man. Utah in your first game with a potential 0-1 start, and now you have to win out your next two. It's going to be looking very crazy for Coach as Mercer rolls his way into a 2nd and 1. Another play action. Rado with time, taking his time, dimes it. Sebastian! Man! He is out here working. First and goal. Colorado again looking, picks him apart. Oh, big hit from Dominic Lawrence, the prime junior cornerback, saves the day there. Would have been another easy touchdown for Light Yagami, but he's able to crack him, cut it loose. Here we are again. Rado, is Bo Sanders going to go for a first half hat trick? Oh no, it's going to be a toss to Sebastian. Oh! Dale Walk with a boomstick. And we know Dale Walk's been hitting guys like that since the Newton days. You don't want to try him, but Bo Sanders is going to go for the hat trick in the first half. It is crazy out here. Bo Sanders with 3 touchdowns in just 1 half of football. Fellas, it's insane. The hat trick Bo in the first half. He saw Carlos Thompson and took it personal. Now, he doesn't have the 187 yards to match, but he has matched Carlos Thompson with 3 touchdowns. He just 1 more touchdown away from 4 all-purpose. What is going on right now? 27-28 to 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we seeing, chat? Shout out to John. What are we seeing? I feel like Jay Smith. What are we seeing, chat? Hey, Bo. I'm sorry about your superstar not being on display, but man, listen. Bunk all that. I'll take a hat trick, please. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We gotta fight John, superstar. Cena is right there on the takedown. Cena looking to have a big year. I told you I'm not going to attempt your last name just yet, my boy, but what a dot. Oh my goodness. What a dat. What a dot. I'm talking to Trey. What a dagger. 53 yards for T-Will. All right. We do have some life over here. Mav, but you know what? Mav McCain looks so much better than last year. It's not ugly, you know? Last year was just ugly as a Bruin. Right now, I think they're just getting beat as a team. Just as a whole. But Mav McCain is putting some nice passes together, though. I gotta say. Takedown here by D. Fletch. Here's Mav. Pressure. Got him. Sack down. Yeah, nah, Utah's, yeah, man. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome to the madness, bro. Now you're seeing the teams. Like I said, I took it easy. Had some of the lower seeds playing earlier in the week. I scheduled my higher seeds at the end of the week. I put you guys on the totem on the pole, man, on the totem pole, high up there. I gave them the 7th seed over Notre Dame because I just felt like USC had just that much more firepower coming. But again, this is against the number 2 team in the nation. Possibly could be the top team. So I wouldn't be too down about it, man. Wouldn't be too down about it. The Utes are the Utes. We all know how these guys get down. Did they just run it on the 3rd? And yo, it's wild out here. It's just absolutely insane. It's almost oh, very close to being blocked. 25 strong in the chat. I want to thank you, gents. It's always a pleasure being in the booth as Rado rip them apart. 13-16, 163 a tutty. He's just always just a, you know what I mean, just a purist. He just takes what the defense gives him. He's never a guy to be too dangerous with the ball. Not too many interceptions. Not a high interception guy. Works his running backs, gets them involved. But now he's taking a shot. He said, Zeke, this is for you. Oh, no. come on. I thought I had a Cleveland. This is for you moment. Come on, Rado. Oh, I thought I had a moment. He gonna kill my moment. Oh, now it's just in shambles. Yeah, USC, get him out of there. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Get him out of there, USC. Get him. Oh, he's gonna redeem himself. The redeem team. Oh, Rado, just go sit down, Rado, don't you? I'm mad now. You done pissed me off in this booth, man. Over here taking these shots, not getting me drunk. He got receivers toasting out there. I'm talking about I'm drinking water shots. Oh. What is going on, man? Get him out of there, USC. I'm mad. Why he over here teasing? Golly, man. He's just giving up free touchdowns. The secondary USC, they gotta be. Dang, they can't get him down. They gotta be they gotta be like thanking God right now, because they getting burnt out there. They got a freshman secondary though. I'm trying not to laugh. It's crazy out here right now. Trey Williams with the first. Yo. Wait, I need a second. Whoa, buddy! You take a second and you come back to a Vince Rawls end zone pick. And that is just how the night is going for USC and Sean Parker. Just a burger. A burger whipped up, freshly made from kale. Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? Vince Rawls. We gotta cut Mav McCain some slack. He is having a night. He's having a good night at least. He's very efficient. I believe, what was it? 11 for 16. We gotta regroup. Head to the half. Take some time off, guys. Get back to it. It's getting crazy out here in the booth right now. Your boy Zeke Pruitt, CS3, guys. Appreciate you guys for joining us here tonight. We got Saturday football early game, first game here. USC, Utah, going at it right now. Utah currently just blowing them out of the water, but we do have a full half of football, 24 minutes strong, fellas. So anything can happen. We've seen some miraculous comebacks, and Utah has actually been on the end of one of those comebacks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this game's far from over. Mav McCain not looking too bad. Had an interception. Not going to look good on paper, but we know it was just a Hail Mary to the ceiling, right? But at the end of the day, you know, USC's got to lock in here. They've got to get some motion going on offense, and they've got to start clamping down, because I don't know about those two wide open passes there. I mean, Rado just missed both of them. He was just, I don't know what he was doing out there, but if one of those land, it's a touchdown. I mean, I was rooting for Light to catch that one, because that would have been big for his stats. But man, oh man. And good thing is USC is going to start with the ball, so let's get those threes in the chats, boys. Let's get those threes. The big time third quarter for USC. If they can come out and swing here and land a punch here, get a touchdown to get things started, we'll have a game on our hands. Yeah, it was 13 for 16, so now 13 for 17. So we'll have a game on our hands if these guys can come out and score. Let's see Mav McCain and John Smith get these guys down the field. Here he is, nice blocking. Oh, just beautiful blocking. Is able to find Kai and Mamadou on the takedown here. And if you get blocking and you have time to work, the vision seems to open up a bit, and that was just beautiful execution there from the USC offense. Great blocking, and Jalen James not happy right now. He's going in. One of us got burnt, and it wasn't me is what he's telling the guy. So I'm going to get you. And that's just a freshman. But Mamadou getting the tackle, one-on-one crimes right there, guys. We love when the two jerseys collide of the same numbers. Here we go, under center, John in a single back. Tony Gates lining up. Trey down low. You got Kai at the top of your screen, and here we go, pitch. Oh, no, no, no. The Russian spy spied it to his non-existence here. Bryson Jones there as well. They work in cahoots. They're in cahoots out there. Very cohesive unit here. Very cohesive unit. Bryson Jones and Vic are in sync. Shutting it down out here right now are the Utes. This is the one team in the PFL that has the defense that matches their offense. I don't know how they did it. Coach Kai, shout out to Coach Harris. He's the one. They have the defense that matches their offense. It's incredible. And that is why teams are so shocked every year they fall short in the big game, because they have the team that nobody has, but they fall short for a second year straight in the big game as Tony Gates gets hit there and not able to hold on, which is pretty rare. Oh, nice pass. Oh, nice. Not going to get the first, but very great efforts as D. Fletch gets the stop. My guy Juice. But it was a nice attempt there from Mav and Kai, trying to squeeze it in right there just between these defenders. He tried to stretch a bit, fall into it, but wasn't able to get there. Yeah, man, they got some users over. They got Cena on that line, dude. They got Vic on that line. They got Bryson over there on that line. They got, oh, what a beautiful punt. Just an excellent punt. And if you're going to put some pressure on this Rado Rivers run team, you're going to have to put them back and start them in tough territories here. So I think they're about on the 10, maybe the 5 actually. Got to see here. But I do believe they're about the 5-yard line in enemy's territory. Yes, they are. On the 5. Here we go. 1st and 10. Single back. They're going to use Bo to get him out of there. Bo's going to be taken down. I think he did bully his way in for 3 yards. We're going to get Azale and Bo joining Rado in the backfield. They're going to both head out wide. Oh, he squeezed one. Oh, but he's rocked. And there's Jalen James. He's the guy that was getting on his teammate, and he's showing him he's moving, talking that talk, and walking that walk. He pops him. And here's Rado taking a shot, and it's not going to be good. And Jalen James again on the shutdown. I'm paying attention. I don't just watch for interceptions and things like that. Jalen James is putting in work. Back-to-back stops on some tough receivers. We're going to have a flag. But also, USC is going to get some good field position here. It's going to be on the defense, too. Oh, no, not on the returning. But still good field position. Already almost midfield. Couple of plays, and you're just about there. Vincent on his first, going to get his first reception. I know he's been waiting for that with my boy Tony. Oh, yeah, I just peeped that. 2 Tonys, right? 2 Tony Gates and Tony Vincent. But here's the fake. Multiple fakes. He's going. And Kyrie, man, you just can't try these guys, Mav. I know you want to take the shot, but you can't try a guy like Sims. Got it to John, and it's going to be a first and already past midfield. This is what I was saying. That defense from Jalen James set up such great field position for Mav McCain and the Trojans. All he has to do is get these guys moving. They just really need to score here. That's all they got to think. Just score 7 here. Is Bo and Rado talking on the sidelines, drinking some Gatorade, talking about how everything's going well tonight. And John Smith and these guys are looking up a hill right now, a very steep hill. Oh, man. Mav facing some pressure. I was about to say he's facing some pressure. I figured he's going to get a little rattled there. Here we go. Mamadou's lined up right next to Cena. Mamadou dropping back. Here he is for the hit. He's unable to get there, but that was Malik Pruitt on the takedown along with DJ. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here. Very manageable. USC could definitely pick up this first and keep this drive alive for a touchdown. But Vincent starting to get a little bit more acclimated into this offense. It's going to be a second catch here in about 4 or 5 downs. So let's see if they can go ahead and squeeze this one in with John. Punch it in here for a first down and keep this thing moving. And they are going to do just that. John Smith finding a hole right there. Oh, and more. Okay. All right. All right, Trojans. Let's get this thing moving. John Smith going to pick up a first down. John Smith picking up a first, and Rado and these guys, all right, he's had to get up out of his seat. He was just sitting back a minute ago drinking Gatorade. Now he's standing up, talking, complaining. He's feeling like maybe these guys are finding a little bit of life here in Utah. They're on the road. They don't have the home crowd to get them amped up. So John Smith and these guys trying to find something to get this thing going. And again, if they can just score a touchdown right here, that could be really great for this team. I'm telling you. And here we go. Mav. Oh, what a dot. And I told you, Antonio Vincent is getting involved here. Third reception in about the last 5 or 6 plays. And he's making moves. 1st and 10 for AV. 1st and 10 me, please, says AV. AV 12. I like that name. Oh, man. 20 strong in the chat still, fellas. Let's see if USC can amp the numbers by making a couple of touchdowns happen for us here. Hand off to John. John jukes into Malik. Malik having a day. John Smith completely shut down. Just 13 yards tonight. 8 touches only tonight. Got a lot of receiving parts coming over this year, so we knew that was going to lower the production from John. Even though he's going to tap into that superstar this year, he is going to get less production due to the fact they have added, as you see, trips up top there, all types of receivers. And they're going to need him with a quarterback like McCain coming in. A quick, oh, no, wait for it to develop, young fella. Don't get too rattled. If he would have just waited maybe a split second, let me see the defense. Was it pressure? I know somebody was coming on that line. Oh, man, they're going to have to settle for 3. I really, really wanted a touchdown out of this drive. I really did. But nonetheless, they will get into double figures here, double digits. Double digits here for USC. They're going to get to 10. Let's see if they can get another stop. If they can cut this thing down to 10 before the 4th quarter, that would be ideal. Go ahead and go down and get you 17. I mean, it wouldn't quite be 10, but it'd be 11, so that'd be close enough. And then come out in the 4th quarter and just have a dogfight. But they must get this game down within 10. If they don't get this game within 10 by the end of this quarter, this thing might be just good as done. But there's still time. I've seen a lot happen with this time left. Here's the handoff to Bo. Bo cutting back. 64 yards for Bo. He's trying to go ahead and cap off his hat trick with at least 100 yards for the night. At least about 80 to 90 would make it look good. And you know, with the time winding down and these guys looking to take down clock, you know Bo's going to get that 100. There he is already at 71. So you know they're going to workhorse him to death right now. They want to run the clock as much as possible with such a great lead. Bo and Azale are going to be getting a lot of touches. So Azale, this is going to be a chance for Azale to up his rushing yards. As you see, just with already with 27 today. So I think Azale's going to get a lot more touches in that backfield this season. And what a dime, my guy, cool guy to be exact. Sebastian Como with his 5th reception. Talk about getting touches. Yeah, my boy. Go to work, my boy. Sebastian Como. Sebby Seb with his 5th catch of the day. I don't think he ever had a 5-catch game, let alone a 2 or 3 catch game last year. Zeke Moore. Let's get it. Rado, quick pass. Oh, Sebastian's first drop of the night. He was trying to get it. Jalen James in great coverage. Shout out to my boy Lando Town. My boy Mello. Is that Mello Hayes from LSU? Is that the cornerback? Oh, nice pass. Feeds him. Azale with the break tackle. Holy smokes. I thought that boy was about to track him down all the way to the crib. That boy might have been in trouble or something. He definitely was trying to get inside. The street lights were coming on. He wasn't letting anything deny him entrance to the crib. But he did. But he got taken down the illegal way. Face mask. Azale Mercer showing off his running back abilities. And Bo Sanders has officially tied the all-time record for touchdowns in one game, which is Carlos Thompson's 4 touchdowns in one game. Bo Sanders has officially tied it. Oh, okay. My bad. That makes sense, Lando. Bo Sanders has tied Carlos Thompson's touchdown record with 4. And he's also tied Carlos Thompson's record this season with 4 touchdowns in one game total. So these two running backs, you can tell they're taking things personal, and they're going head to head here. Well, not even head to head, but just back and forth with great performances. What up, K5? I see you in the cut. Both of these running backs have everything in the game, man. CT, the current Heisman. Bo Sanders, the current freshman of the year, or reigning last season freshman of the year, and he feels he is actually the best player. He's like, I'm the best running back. So the best way to do that is to come out and show it. Mavs gotta make those. That's another AV catch. I like this kid, AV. I didn't think he was. I like this kid. I don't think he's gonna be this good already. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of traffic there. But that's a dot. Trey Williams. Shout out to Trey Williams. I'm glad he's having a good second, or I would say third year debut. I was a little bit worried about Trey Williams. We always know the Trey Williams saga continues. Whether good or bad. I'm a Trey Williams fan. The Trey Williams saga continues, I tell you. Shout out to everybody in the chat still rocking with us, man. I appreciate you boys. I know the UCLA boys, it got ugly for you guys right now. You're not feeling good. But stick in there with your team, man. Here's John. Defense is just so crucial, man. Remember, this is going to be one of the, if not the toughest game you're going to play. So get the first game out the way. From here on out, you're going to be competing. This is going to be the toughest matchup you're going to see as Mav takes a shot deep. No good. And I got to say, Kyrie Sims, he is shutting down today. He has a few pass deflections, maybe 3 or 4, I feel like. This kid is shutting down. He said he wanted people to try him more. Oh, John is able to get away from Cena. That was funny. John is able to get away from Cena. That's a bar. That's an unintentional bar. But John is able to get just under Cena there, away from him for a first. And here come USC still staying alive. They must score. Another play action here for Mav. They love that play action, and a dime to Kai Butler. I mean, Mav McCain has so much potential. It's insane. He just has to tap into it for a full game. But I've seen such greatness in him. Like passes like these. Look at the spiral on the money. The cook. You know, it's like I see so much potential from this kid. You feel me? Like, but oh boy. Yeah, Cena's killing it, man. Oh, John finds a lane. He's looking to truck everything in sight. And now he's trying to find a groove. Might be too late as we get our 4s in the chat, guys. And I'm going to spark one here for the 4th quarter. I'm going to spark one. Call me Sparky Robinson. Because I'm sparking one for the 4th. Because it's a pack going in the air shortly here. Respectfully. Here's Mav. Shotty. Let's get a touchdown. But here's Vic breaking out of the... Did you see him break out? Broke out, man. Big Sparky for the fourth. Put the fours in the chat. And here's John cooking. Yo, this kid is starting to pick it up, but it's too late. It's too late to show superstar prowess. But this kid is running his tail off. Oh. In the golds. I like the gold slippers on. Yeah, Mamadou's in like, I mean, he's in like every 3 plays. It looks like it's something going on here, but I will get to the bottom of it because that's what I do. I'm a problem solver. And I'm for the players. And I make sure we get it right. Trust me, you'll come back next game, 29 tackles and make up for 3 weeks. Mamadou's character is just insane. Because you ain't get where you was supposed to get to. Hey, you slowed down on that route. He said Rado had you, you just slowed down. We're going to do a Mamadou count. He's in now. I'm doing a Mamadou count the rest of the game. And he's getting a tackle. See, look, I'm going to call it. I'm going to put it out there. You know me. I'm the psychic. All right. Mamadou's out now. You know what? I low-key get confused with you and Zay sometimes, low-key. Here's Mav looking for a touchdown. He's going to have it. Oh, he couldn't hold on. Trey's getting hit. He got hit by like 3 elite defenders. That's crazy. Kyrie mixed with, I believe Kyrie and, I don't know who else that was out there, but I do see Mamadou. Yeah, you and Zay Harris drip is so confusing. Tony Gates on the catch, and oh my gosh, they hit him like a bowling ball. It's like 5 hits. Man, they're going to be short, man. Not going to be able to get into the end zone here, guys. As USC trying their hardest to get into the end zone tonight. Rado stepping back onto the floor, onto the field, I should say, with the gold slippers on, too. The lucky golds. Juan Redden stepping up with a big stop on the defensive end. Number 12 coming in from that UGA transfer portal. That big-time transfer happened in there. Boaz with 83, almost called you ace for a second there. And I think Bo's going to run this quarter out for 100. I'd say 120. I'm going to place him at 120 because here he goes. Too much cutting, but he is going to get the yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Single back. You know Bo's going to get a lot of runs this quarter to run that clock down as much as possible, guys. But we're going to see a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Dimes, daggers, and dots. Oh my gosh. Dimes, daggers, and dots. Man, oh man, Bo hitting the outside, has taken down, had defender to beat. Again, I got Bo capped out at 120 tonight, boys. That's what I'm seeing here. Another handoff to Bo. Bo up the middle, plenty of room, plenty of space to get busy. There it is, 109. I'm telling you, I might even have to cap him at 140. Because with 7 minutes left, he's running everything. Don't worry about that superstar. I'm telling you, it's there, man. Madden tweaking. I don't know why it's not under your foot. But trust me, we went through these things a million times, and you guys are superstarred out. So, as you can see, you got 4 touchdowns and 110 yards. I don't think no non-superstar is doing that. Except for CT. Because CT is not a superstar, low-key. He the only one that I'm like, he's like that. Oh, come on, coach. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. And see, nah, Bo's gonna be like, nah, Zeke hate on me. Never mind. Cause I always say it. Cause I'm about to say like, cause you know I'm me, so I'm gonna say it. I was about to say like, I would love to see Azale just run it out for the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boda had 113 yards, 29 touchdowns in one game, bro. He back there huffing and puffing. Like, why not let Azale just run it out for the rest of the 5 minutes? You know, get his rushing up to about 60, 70 yards. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is the PFL where running backs, they want that 200 yards. They want to run it up. So we running it up, baby. Let's go. Bow control. .530 left in this one. 1st and 10, and they just going to grind this one out. Maybe one more touchdown will do. Here's Azale. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, see 28 yards, man. If Azale ran for this whole quarter. Look at Bo over there dying on the left side while Azale just upright. You got to love it, but they give it to Bo. I love it. I love it. Somebody give my boy Bo a breather. He dying out there. Hey, I don't like this, coach. This is abuse. This is abuse. That boy gonna pass out. Boy, y'all get that boy some water, man. We are on the West Coast. Oh, boy. It's gonna be a 3 and out, though. Well, not 3 and out. They're gonna hit a field goal. We're gonna get a chance to see Trojans come out, or Utah come out and get this field goal. Lake Moody gonna get some work in right here. Number 17 user, our only user kicker, guys. We do have a user kicker, and his name is Lake Moody, and he goes for 38 tonight here for Utah. Ran that clock down the best way they know how. I'm talking ran the clock down to the, what was that, about the 30? Leaving USC only 3 minutes and 35 ticks. That is a well-planned drive there. Time management at its finest. Clock management at its finest here. As Utah looking to start their season 1-0. And USC not looking, but unfortunately starting their season off 0-1. But this game's not over yet. We're going to go all the way down to the end. Where's my Mamadou clock? My Mamadou count. All right, don't see him. But I do see Damari Jones coming over helping and getting this tackle here. And where's my Mamadou count? I don't see him. But the flag might bring him back. Here we go. 2:57. Mav. Gonna dump it off to Tony. Tony does like a little half spin move there. And we taken down. Do we have our first two-way player? Is Como on both sides of the ball? Oh, man. Mav McCain moving the chains. I can't wait to say that when, like, you really get cooking. I seen Mamadou on that play. Tony Gates. Tight end alert, man. Although the loss, I got to say, Tony Gates is impressive. He definitely came in and did his thing. Him and Vincent. My guy, EA and them. There's Mamadou. 18 strong to the end, fellas. 20 plus most of the stream, guys. We are definitely cooking and moving up. Oh, John Smith, Mamadou rocking him. I'm telling you, Mamadou is here and effective. He's in again. So this, see now, Mamadou, this is 4 plays in a row that I seen you in. Oh, the pressure is insane. He's barely able to get it to John. John had to sit on his butt to catch it. Oh my goodness. And they're just going to punt it. They're just not even going to try to go for it. It's just too ugly. They don't even want to try. They don't even want to give up another touchdown or score. They're just like, yo, let's kick this thing off, and just a 40-point game would just kill our spirits. Let's just punt it off. And you know, let's get out of here, guys. They got to get back to L.A. We got to get out of Utah, man. Here's the hand off to Bo. Bo's not done. Bo's up the middle. He is not done. 139 yards. He's laying out on the floor. He's so tired. He's so spent. Well deserved. GG's in the chat as Bo wraps this one up. 139 yards, 4 touchdowns for the running back. Sophomore running back Bo Sanders. Looks like he's going to get even one more. If they don't go in the winning formation after this, that's crazy. He's going to get one more to get to maybe 150. Could we get 150? Going for 150, please. Going once. Going twice. Bo Sanders hitting the outside. He has man to be. Spins off. And we got 150. Yeah. You see how that works? Oh, I love it here. I love my job. I love my job. Thank you, Bo. I could have betted that. That was good odds. I could have got $1 million right there off that bet. Oh, man. So. Oh, boy. We seen Carlos Thompson, and then Bo was in the locker room since yesterday with his jersey on and his cleats. He ain't even changed. Oh my gosh. Bo. Oh my. Bo. I'm signing out. Good night. Good night. Oh my gosh. What am I seeing? 5 touchdowns, Bo. A whole 5-finger discount. I'm done. The greatest running back game in PFL history. I think Precious Hall has the most yards of all time with like 230 or 240. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he damn sure didn't have 5 touchdowns. The greatest rushing game of all time in week 1. It's your boy Zeke Pruitt in the booth. I've seen enough. I am going to sign out because I am at a loss for words. I have a show tonight and I'm going to kill my vocals. Bo Sanders, history has been made. Have a day, sir. Good night.